Hi, today we're going to create PDF files on automation from this form 1099 interest income. As you can see, this is a simple form which I have created in Notion, and once I click on submit, the entries get captured in the responses view in this database. I've already added two entries from the particular form on dummy basis, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files completely on automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output. This will help me create PDF files on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So a Notion database is where all the information will be contained, which will be converted to PDFs. And a Google document is what will be useful to create the PDF files on automation. And we will be using this as a template to create the PDFs. We can create any documents such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we're going to generate on a day-to-day basis on our business with this particular tool. Let's click on create PDF and let's quickly sign in, and then we will understand how the automation will work with the rest of the steps. So I'm going to quickly sign in over here, and then we will see the remaining steps for the automation. So once you log in, the very first thing which you need to do is we need to add a Notion database. So this is the database which I already have on my Notion account, which I need to connect. After that, we need to add a document corresponding to the database, which we'll be using to edit and create the PDF. And finally, we need to copy all the placeholders of the database onto the document one by one, and then generate the PDF out of it. Let's click on add Notion database, and let's first of all copy this database title which we already have our Notion workspace. So I'll copy this title, and we're going to add this particular database in our selection screen. So let's go back to the selection screen, click on select pages, and let's enter the database inside the search pages. And we should be able to see the interest income populate over here. Click on this, and the particular database is already added. So whenever you're looking to add a database, always enter the database title inside the search pages and then add it. Do not add the database by selecting these top level pages from here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Along with that, if your database also contains any relational databases, so let's say this particular database is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, I also need to add database A and database B inside the search pages so that all the relation and roller values will appear on the PDF file that will be created. So please keep in mind that whatever databases are connected with the main database, you also need to add those databases inside search pages. Let's scroll down and click on allow access. And now we will get access to the particular form which we're looking to use to create a PDF. So if your particular form is not visible in the drop down, make sure you hit on reload database once or twice. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so please be patient, but it should definitely appear in the drop down. So let me try reloading it once again, and I should be able to see the database appear in the drop down. It seems the database, yes. So now we have the form 1099 INT appear over here. If I scroll down, I will be able to see all the properties of the database visible over here, one below the other. It's time to add a document for this database. So let's click on add Google document. If you already have a template file for the form 1099 INT, you can go with an existing document and choose the particular template file from the drive that you have. I do not have any template document available, so I'll be using a fresh demo document. So what I'll do is I'll click on add Google document, and then I'll go with a demo document for this, and it will create me a new document with all the placeholders of the database automatically added inside the document. So as you can see, it has created me this demo document and all the placeholders that I already have on this database. So let's say I have received by, respondent, payers, and recipients information. So all these fields are automatically created inside double curly brackets, as you can see over here. So we have interest income, we have payer information, received by, respondent. All these fields are automatically created. Now when you will generate the PDF, it will simply replace these fields inside double curly brackets with the values from the database that we have over here, and it will generate the PDF out of that. As an example, the received by field will be mapped to the received by column over here, and it will be replaced with those values when the PDF will be created, and so on for all the fields that are placed inside double curly brackets. If you want to manually add any field, so let's say I want to add interest income, I will just click on copy. I can go to the document and I can use Control V or Command V on my keyboard, which is my keyboard shortcut, and this will be used to paste the property onto the document. So you can simply copy and paste the property inside the document wherever you want it, and it should be readily available. My placeholders are automatically added inside the document, so I do not need to add any more further, but I need to generate the PDF right now. The next step is defining the PDF file name. So I want to choose received by column as my file name. So all the files will be named as per this. So I will select received by in this drop down, and all my PDF files will be named as per that. Let's click on download PDF and it will start generating the PDF. If you go to the right side of the database, you will already find two additional columns. So let me refresh this, and the particular columns will be available. So you can see it has this generate PDF and PDF file column available inside the database. So any record which is marked as ready to generate will be converted and it will stored as PDF file over here. So I have these two records which was placed on ready to generate, and the PDF file will be created right inside the database. It will also be downloaded to the downloads folder, so you can check from there as well. Let's open up the first record and we'll be able to see the data. And you can see all the placeholders have automatically been mapped with the database values that we had provided earlier. Let's go with the second record and you should be able to see the same pattern. So all the fields have automatically been mapped, and we have got two documents created side by side with all the placeholders automatically mapped and tagged to the database values. So if you want to automate this process entirely, you can simply click on setup Notion automation, and now it will completely automate this process. This means you do not need to come back to PDF output and set up everything from scratch to again create the PDF. What instead needs to be done is whenever user will click on submit and a new entry appears in this database, you just mark it as ready to generate inside the generate PDF column, and the PDF will automatically be stored right inside this database for you. So this creates PDF 24/7, 365 days, unlimited times right inside your Notion database, which means it completely removes the necessity to use PDF output again and again to create PDF, as everything happens live inside the database and the PDF will be directly created over here. So this is the beautiful part of this automation, as everything happens live inside the database and you do not need to worry about setting up everything from scratch inside PDF output dashboard. I hope this explanation was clear and helpful to you. If you still have got any questions left on this, please use this chat bubble at the bottom of the screen and send me a message right away. I'll be able to assist you as soon as I see it. And you can even go to the bottom of the home page where I have this contact window available. You can send me an email with whatever issues you're facing. I'll be able to address the same through the email as well. You even have an option to book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool from beginning till the end to create PDFs on automation. So, and as you can see, it has started processing this particular document and it will soon be converted to PDF over here, which we were trying to convert while demoing this database. And this is how beautiful this automation is, and it creates PDF instantly inside the database. It rejects the exact same template that we had connected earlier, and it